We look up at the night sky and pretend we understand it. Stars, planets, constellations we barely remember from school, all arranged in some quiet cosmic wallpaper. But every now and then, something drifts into that stillness that doesn't belong here. Something not born from our sun, not sculpted by our solar system. An outsider, a traveler. That's what 3i Atlas is. The third confirmed interstellar object ever seen passing through our little cosmic neighborhood. It's not ours, it never was, and it won't stay. The comet was discovered back in July of 2025 by the Atlas Sky Survey in Chile. At first, it looked like just another dim comet. Nothing to tattoo on your chest or name your firstborn after. But orbital calculations proved something unusual. Its path wasn't closed like the comets that live in our Oort cloud. It wasn't looping back around the sun. This thing was on a hyperbolic trajectory. In other words, it came from beyond the solar system, and it is going straight back out. A one-time visitor, passing through like a stranger walking into a city, glancing around, and then heading back into the dark. But 3i Atlas didn't come in quietly. As it moved closer to the sun, something strange happened. It brightened much faster than expected. Normal comets heat up, release gas, develop a tail, and glow. But this one was overachieving like some cosmic tryhard. Scientists observed a surge in carbon dioxide, making its coma larger and more dramatic than we predicted. Then its color shifted multiple times, like a shapeshifter changing masks in the firelight. It wasn't just reflecting light, it was reacting. And this is where the rumors began. The whispers, the YouTube videos with titles like "It Turned Toward Earth," because around the time it passed behind the sun, the appearance of its tail changed direction. To some people, that looked like the comet itself changed course, like it decided something, like it noticed us. But here's the thing, comets don't point their tails behind them. The tail points away from the sun. So as the viewing angle shifted, as Earth moved, and as the sun lit it from a different side, the tail changed direction in the sky, and to the untrained eye, sure it looked like a turn, like a correction, like intent. But the actual orbital path, it remained the same, cold, predictable, and bothered by all of us projecting meaning onto it like we always do with the unknown. Still, it doesn't make it less mysterious. This object has been traveling for millions of years through interstellar space, through regions where stars are so far apart that a single photon can travel for centuries before hitting anything. 3i Atlas has seen places our species can't pronounce and certainly can't imagine. Dust clouds older than Earth, radiation fields stretching like storms across light years. It has crossed the silent, frozen gulfs between suns, and for a brief moment now it is here. Close enough for us to point telescopes at it. Close enough to wonder where it came from. Close enough to wonder, why now? It won't stay. Objects like this don't orbit. They pass through, and once it finishes its sweep around the sun, it will keep going. Past Neptune, past the Kuiper belt, past the last whisper of our gravitational influence, back into the deep, star-filled dark. We will watch it fade, not slowly, but permanently. No postcard, no trail, just memory. So what are we left with? Not fear, not prophecy, just perspective. We spend our lives fighting over land we don't own, attention we can't hold, and futures we pretend are certain. Meanwhile, something from another star system just wandered through our sky like it was out for a casual walk. It reminds us that the universe is enormous, that we are temporary, and yet, somehow, that makes everything more precious. Because this moment right here is one of the only chances humanity will ever have to witness this comet. Once it leaves, no human alive today will ever see it again. Maybe that's the real lesson of 3i. ETLAS. Not that we are being watched, not that we're in danger, not that the universe is sending signs, but that the universe is alive with travelers, wanderers, and stories older than we are. And sometimes, for no particular reason, they pass close enough to remind us we are not the center of anything, we are not alone, and the cosmos is still full of visitors we have yet to meet.